Hey, it's Blaine White with CJ Brown Realtors. Just checking in with you guys to give you some more information on home ownership. I want you to understand that home ownership is a huge, huge, huge investment. So before you jump off into the wonderful world of home ownership, here are some must-dos to make sure that you streamline that process all the way to the closing table. Strengthening your credit score. We already know that's very important. I got some videos on YouTube. If you need more information on that, please check it out and don't forget to comment. Also, how much can you afford? That is a big factor when you're making your decision on where you're going to live, where you're going to stay. So make sure you take that time to sit down with your realtor, sit down with your mortgage lender, or utilize some of the online calculators to come up with a decent number on what you feel comfortable with living in. After that, make sure you got your savings in place for your down payment and your closing costs. It's always a big topic of discussion. How much it's going to cost for me to close? But again, you might not have to use it. However, it's still great to have that set aside just in case because you never know what might take place with your financing. Additionally, building a healthy savings account. Again, you might not have to use it, but it will make you sleep better at night and it will make your lender sleep better at night because, again, they want to make sure that you are a responsible borrower. So, showing that you have those reserves in the bank apart from your down payment and your closing cost money is always a plus. And like I said, man, this is a fun process. We just want to make sure that you're prepared and that you're going to be able to streamline this process. So, don't be afraid to get pre-approved. Sit down, talk with the mortgage people, talk with the lenders. They won't bite, they won't hurt. It's just going to give you some insight on what you need to do or where you stand in moving forward in the process of home ownership. So definitely, like I said, take that time to get pre-approved or at least discuss your options with your lender. Lastly, make sure after you done went through all these steps and all this process, you done made sure that you got your credit score up, you got your savings in the bank for your closing costs and your down payment. Oh, those reserves look so good. And then on top of that, like I said again, you done got pre-approved. Now, make sure that you find a house that you likes and fits your lifestyle. You didn't do all that work just to settle for something that you don't want. So again, Blaine White, CJ Brown Realtors, just giving you some helpful tips, some helpful insight on their home purchase and home ownership. Hope this helped. Don't forget to subscribe and comment on the video. Thanks a lot.